Welcome to Crossing Diaries. I'm XenoTracker, and today we'll start a new journey. In this series, we will recount the past week or so of events that has occurred on our island. That way, if you missed a stream or two, you can catch up and follow along. Let's begin. Our story begins in the Nook Airport, where we define our character. After deciding on an avatar, a name, and our birthday,
Nice.
it was time to choose our island. Bottom left because it looks like Shuckle. You know what? That is the best. That is. I love what you said there, and that is gonna get you the win. So yeah, welcome to Shuckle Island. After arriving at the island, we quickly sped through the orientation with Mr. Nook, who appears to have gotten himself a strange accent. As such, Nooking staff will always be here to support you and ensure your comfort and safety. Is that Ukrainian? German? Norwegian? Vote now! While you vote, let's look for a good place to settle. I do want to have the river flowing right next to the house. Like right here, I think this is a really good spot. As we set camp next to this beautiful river, we decided that Genji, the rabbit, would live next to us, while Flo the Pingu would be a bit further away where she can newt freely. After we toasted to our new island, we start our first day. Day 1 begins with us receiving the nuke phone, and some crippling debt. Now the real day can begin, with some art. I mean, as a resident of Shuckle Island, this should be your first priority. Then you must wear it to show respect to the guardian deity of our island. After we get up, it's time to do some Nook miles. While wandering around, we gather some apples and... what is this? It's a bar? And it fills up as I eat. I wonder what this does. Then, after gathering supplies, we're given the ability to make DIY tools. Time to farm some Nook miles. Suddenly, Genji. Thanks, Genji. Also, did I mention that this island is filthy? Look at all of this. Much better. Hold up. Gamers, this is so sad. This is so sad. No slingshot. Use the fishing rod. Catch it. Catch it. Feels bad. Alright, next goal. Slingshot. But first, here are some animals. Nope. I better see Blathers by tomorrow or else. Yes, good. Good. And now we have an axe. I can get iron from rocks using axes, right?
Who can say where the road goes, where the day
I wonder what this does. But no worries. At least there's Birdhouse. Well, the day was wrapping up, and before going to bed, I made a shiny Shuckle. As all residents should. And brought a couple of things from the Nook Mile redeem machine. Then, for the rest of the night, I just fished and looked for insects. Also, I got bit by a tarantula. Twice. Here's the day's harvest. By the way, if you're interested, I'll have a Google Sheets down below logging all the new creatures that I discover each day. Links in the description below. Day 2 begins with the daily news. Speaking of the news, we have a house. Mom just gave us some pears, and Blathers is here. But first, let's organize our house a little bit. It's a bit empty, but we'll get that fixed, don't worry. We pack up all the creatures we've stored up for donation. Blathers, 1 museum, please. Also, we got a vaulting pole from him. We're free, baby! While gathering critters, we discover a small island surrounded by rivers. I actually really like this area, and I think it would look really great if we moved here. So, I ate some fruits and pretty up the area a bit. And I planted some flowers. Next, we finally visit the airport with our Nook Miles ticket, and head out to our first Nook Miles island. Here, we find a bunch of random critters and Audie, our first non-Shuckle islander. Unfortunately, I leave the island before asking Audie to join our island, but, you know, that's fine. I guess. In total, we go a total 4 Nook Mile journeys, and meet a couple of cool folks here, including Mr.
Got him!
Also, now that we have iron from these travels, we can finally craft a mirror and change our look. Looking great. With this new look, how about we annoy our neighbors with some ocarina? Bravo me, I'm already a master. Anyways, now that we have a lot of things done, how about more? Also, roly-poly, or pillbug, or potato bug, or doodle bug, or slaters, or whatever other things this thing is called. Our collection for day 2 is growing pretty big, but that's a lot of fish and insects. Also, after a morning's worth of gathering resources, we now have Nook's Cranny under construction. But at what cost?
Out.
And that will be it for this week's Crossing Diaries. This series is a recap from Friday night to the following Friday afternoon, so there may be some things missing here and there. You can catch me streaming Animal Crossing on my Twitch, links in the description. And while you're still here, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe so you don't miss any Crossing Diaries. And we'll be back next week, starting with Night 2. Bye.